Hi everyone, Renee here, and today I'm sharing with you my fall evening affordable skincare routine. I'm using the products that I talked about in my affordable favorites video, plus some of the ones that just didn't fit in. So my routine has adjusted quite a bit this season, not just to accommodate the changing weather, but also because I started retinol. Even though in the summer you saw me using a new age retinol oil, traditional retinol is actually very different. It does work more like Retin-A or tretinoin, where you will experience the peeling and the side effects. I don't want to go into too much detail for this video, but if you want to read more about my retinol journey thus far, then please head over to my blog. I'll leave the link down below. I talk about what I've been using, how often I've been using it, and the nights that I do use retinol, what my skincare routine is. Well, it actually has simplified my personal routine quite a bit. I have no need for any additional exfoliation, so I'm not using any acids right now. Like in my morning routine, I am still going to include my favorite products and where I usually place them in my routine. And I do want to remind you that this is just what makes sense to me. I think, getting to know your own skin is a real journey. What works for you, what doesn't work for you, the only thing that can give you good skin tuition is experience. Nobody can tell you what you need for your skin. There can only be suggestions. So if you feel anything beyond 2 products just makes you feel really uncomfortable, then don't force it. Just stick with that. But if your skin is thriving like never before with a 10-step routine, then nobody can say you're being ridiculous. You should only be using 2. So a lot of you have asked me what I mean by hydrating products and moisturizing products. So I have a video on that, which I will link down below, and they go completely hand in hand. Your skin needs both, but how much of both depends on your skin type. So hydration is about making sure that there's enough water content in our skin. Our skin should be from 45 to 50% water. So when it's dehydrated, our skin starts compensating by producing really occlusive sebum to hold and and help our skin retain all that water. The hydrating products are the liquid-based ones that are full of humectants like hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, and ingredients like that. The moisturizers are oil-based, so oils, emulsions, creams, lotions. Those are what you need to just seal the hydration in and help your skin retain the water. So you've all seen me use the Hamish All Clean Balm, so today I'm going to use this one from the Face Shop, the Rice Water Bright Rich Cleansing Oil. This is richer, a little heavier than the light version, but still, it's just not really all that oily or greasy. This is so lovely and light because it uses rice bran oil and jojoba oil and rice bran extract. And what I love about the rice bran extract part, because it's kind of traditional, back to how women used to use leftover rice water and just splash their skin with it, and it would just leave like the smoothest hydrated skin. And this is probably like the most efficient oil cleanser I have ever used. Your makeup and anything else, water-resistant sunscreen, the silicones, everything just melts on contact with this. It also contains antioxidant vitamins and ceramides, so it doesn't leave your skin feeling stripped or dry. At this time, I'm taking great comfort in using CeraVe's Hydrating Cleanser for my second cleanse. This will take nothing valuable away from your skin. While the first cleanser removes everything that is sitting on the top of your skin, the second step just gently cleanses your skin. I use this on my eyes as well, and it doesn't sting, it doesn't dry them out. This next step, though I don't have any need for it right now, is where I would exfoliate a couple of times a week. So I either do that with an AHA acid toner. The one that I'm really enjoying is this very gentle feeling one from The Ordinary, the glycolic acid 7% toning solution. It's gentle, but it still works because I can feel the tingles. Or my other favorite form of exfoliation is the peeling gel. This one from Secret Key is the Lemon Sparkling Peeling Gel or Lemon Detox Peeling Gel. This is just ridiculously satisfying. It is so affordable, but also what I love about this formulation is that it doesn't have any alcohol in it. It's basically the same as this iconic Japanese product, Cure Natural Aqua Gel. It started it all. So you apply this on your dry skin and you will notice that there's some pilling or rolling happening. It actually feels like your skin is pilling off, but yeah, you just gently massage this over your entire skin, let the product pill, rinse, and your skin will never feel more soft. If you're someone with extremely sensitive skin and you don't like the possible inflammation that acids can cause, this is so wonderful. This contains a whole bunch of natural extracts in it, including the lemon and papaya, which does facilitate the additional exfoliation and brightening, but it's also got the soothing extracts like aloe and Centella asiatica. And this also contains the rice extract that contributes most likely to that super smooth, soft, baby butt skin. So the days that I'm not exfoliating, that's when my first step after cleansing is my first treatment essence. But on days where I do exfoliate, I actually go straight in with a hydrating toner. The reason why I do that is because right after exfoliation, I kind of want to go in with the most soothing, moisture replenishing products. I mean, there's really no rhyme or reason to it. I just kind of do that. After toner, this is where I would apply any liquid-based ampoules or serums. Again, I like to go by order of consistency, so from thinnest to thickest. A lot of you have been asking me when I use cotton pad versus my fingers to apply products. For acids, I will always use a cotton pad because I want a very sort of controlled and even application. I don't want to sort of splash it on my face where certain areas can get a lot more than others. I feel like first treatment essences also that you apply right after cleansing can also be applied with a cotton pad. But with any other hydrating layer after that where I really want the absorption into my skin to be facilitated, that's when I use my hands to just pat it in. This is where I apply my retinol oil. I'm using the one from The Ordinary, retinol 0.5%. It's based in squalane. I only just recently started using this because for the last month I've been using the 0.2%. So this has been causing me a lot of like dryness and flakiness. On the days that I do use this, because I find squalane to actually be really quite a greasy oil that stays on the surface of my skin. It doesn't really sink in quickly. So I actually don't apply any moisturizer or anything over this. That's pretty much the end of my routine. So I feel like if I were to apply anything over this, it would dilute the retinol a bit. But yeah, this doesn't really absorb quickly for me, so yeah, I don't really need anything else. So on my non-retinol days, instead of the retinol, this is where I will use my oil serum or my marula oil. I feel like marula oil is just one of the most healing oils. I also love how luxurious the texture is. It's rich, but it absorbs so fast, and it's really like watery and thin. And then my Muji High Moisture Milk, which is seriously moisturizing, or I'll go in with my natural moisturizing factors. When it comes to budget night cream for nighttime, it's kind of boring, but I really love the CeraVe one, which I talked about in my eye creams video. For a nighttime eye cream, all I need is for it to moisturize my skin well, and this is what it does. As I explained in my eye creams video, it contains that golden ratio of ceramides, cholesterol, and fatty acids, which mimics the most healthy lipid composition that our skin can have. So this will thoroughly moisturize your skin, not just on the outside layer, but also it's a lightweight texture, so it won't cause any milia. It's not going to be heavy, which is also what makes it perfect for layering over another lightweight eye serum if you want. Also, because of the really gentle, sensitive nature of the Muji moisturizing milk and the natural moisturizing factors, I actually use them quite close to my eyes, around my eyes as well, if I feel like I want something a little heavier. This lip mask was in my last routine, and it's a fall-winter staple for me. This is cheaper, but just as gorgeous and beautiful as the Laneige sleeping lip mask that I love so much. In fact, it is a proper dupe. So a lot of you have been asking me about what sleeping packs I recommend. So I haven't been using sleeping packs a lot since my skin is kind of normalized. I feel like I don't need as many layers as I used to. So the time that I apply overnight masks is not right after my routine, but right before I go to bed. So a lot of times it's given my products like a few hours to just settle into my skin. So it actually doesn't feel like it's just really heavily sitting on top of my skin. But the two that, I mean, they're just amazing are these ones from COSRX. I reviewed these last year. I will use these over the Laneige any day. It's just, these are so concentrated and really effective. The honey one, you guys all know my intense and deep love for honey skin products. This beauty contains 85% propolis and royal jelly extract. It is absolutely gorgeous on the skin. It's very gel-like, very hydrating, fabulous if you have combination or normal to oily skin and you just don't want anything heavy. You don't want a heavy layer. When it comes to sleeping packs, it's really important to me that it just doesn't smell too strongly, because that kind of impacts my sleep a little bit. This doesn't have a fragrance. It doesn't have a lot of bad stuff in it. So it's just super concentrated, and I love it. The other one that is more for normal to dry skins and so deeply moisturizing but not heavy is the Ultimate Nourishing Rice Overnight Spa Mask. This contains 65% rice extract, which is very nourishing, very moisturizing, and also contains a good amount of niacinamide as well for the brightening. When you wake up in the morning after using this, super soft, moisturized skin. It's very bland. In fact, so bland that I wasn't even interested in it for a long time. The thing is, once you try it, it's like, okay, I get it. It's got that fun, lightweight pudding texture that's almost a little gel-like. That's it for my evening skincare routine featuring some of my favorite products that just happen to be very affordable. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'm wishing you great skin health. Bye!